What'd you That's what you get. Got to go to the college. Oh, it's so cold in the water. It's so cold. Oh, my toes are freezing. They're so cold. I'll teach you. Supposed to be here. Good. Didn't think so. Didn't think so.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Join the college and prance about casting spells all day.
Everything all right?
Just walk away from
You ask me,
What did
got any ale or mead? To the inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I even... My favorite. Got any ale or mead? Until next time.
What? You think that I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in. Very funny. I'm sure. So I'll sell. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly, yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk. Some line about this clothing and Ingold Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingold's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what. I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem. Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you?
Probably. But it's worth a try.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. The Mage Light spell is useful to any mage, not just those specializing in alteration. Can you cast one on the seal on the ground? I look forward to it. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. No matter what, the college will endure.
I think it's snowing.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed. You'll need to speak with Mirabelle Irvine. Her quarters are in the Hall of Countenance, but she could be anywhere on the grounds. She's the master wizard here. Archmage Auriel may be in charge, but Mirabelle runs the place. You do well to remember that. Why specifically stars? Wait, you aren't referring to... No. There's no way you would know about that. Well, I've certainly heard worse things. I think the man you want to talk to is Nelicar. He was exiled a few years ago with bad research. Still hangs around the frozen hearth. Certainly. Destruction spells come in different forms. each useful for various purposes. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot and less costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote yourself to a single type of spell. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I don't want to. You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs.
No!
Now, do you require assistance?
Yes, I do. Let me say.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about?
Of course, I'm Dragonborn.
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Thanks, buddy.
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing
I
before
thought
the
you
third
said
era.
most of them were
Mages
lies.
need to be reminded to be careful around research materials.
I thought you said most of them were lies.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
Whoa. Hey.
Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right?
I understand. You ain't got nothing I want.
As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research and study, but more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us. If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful.
Of course, I'm always careful.
Fight well. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
You could have walked around me. Give me that. Give me that.
Hundreds of years have gone into it. Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long. Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
La. Yeah. So it looks like oh gosh, I remember this one. Yes I do, yes I do.
Yes? Welcome to the college. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
I'll sell. Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something? Take a look.
It's the wubba, Jack. The wubba. La-di-da. I needed this ebony ingot. Yes, I did. What you got, really? Oh. Who is it? Here, take these witches' heads. I don't want them. I don't want the witches' heads. They are heavy, and I don't need them no more. Here, take that. And that. And that. I don't want them. So you can have them. It's okay.
Until next time. Oh, what is it?
I can walk on water because I'm badass. Yeah. Yes, lady. Apparently there's enemies nearby. Waiting on water.
When the top level was built, no more could be. Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire, they absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw. I know of one, forgotten, sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp. Here, well, here as in this plain, Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby. One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return. You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept. Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark. Oft-hand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock. Two things I have for you, two shapes, one edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and need to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mzark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know. The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you not hear it? Too low for hearings? To glimpse the world inside an elder scroll can damage the eyes or the mind, as it has to Septimus. The Dwemer found a loophole, as they always do, to focus the knowledge away and inside without harm. Place the lexicon into their contraption and focus the knowings into it. When it brims with glow, bring it back and Septimus can read once more. Ooh, an observant one. How clever to ask of Septimus. This Dwemer lockbox, look upon it and wonder. Inside is the heart of a god, the heart of you and me. But it was hidden away, not by the dwarves, you see. They were already gone. Someone else, unseen, unknown, found the heart and with a flair for the ironical, used dwarven trickery to lock it away. The scroll will give the deep vision needed to open it. For not even the strongest machinations of the Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an elder scroll. You look to your left, you see one way. You look to your right, you see another. But neither is any harder than the opposite. But the elder scrolls, they look left and right in the stream of time. How the future and past are as one. Sometimes they even look up. What do they see then? What if they dive in? Then the madness begins.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.